Vigo County recently ranked 4th in the state for unemployment. We need good paying jobs. What would you do as mayor to bring those good paying jobs to Terre Haute?
Of course, we want to continue with the economic development efforts that we've been doing up to this point, but we also need to shift focus to growing our own economy. And that means a lot of different things. But it means encouraging small business. It means supporting Launch Terre Haute, which is a local business incubator. It means investing in small business and in our kids and their ideas so they can stay here in Terre Haute and grow their businesses. And my goal is that 20 years from now, the business leaders in Terre Haute are our kids today, and that we are putting them into a situation where they can thrive with new ideas, new business concepts. And we're going to have to support that. I would suggest we do it with our economic development income tax money. I think that there's a lot of opportunity there. The city and county collect $10 million a year in edit funds. We should be putting some of that towards small business incubators.
Well, you know, Indiana as a whole has that problem. We're losing population. People are leaving to take higher paying jobs. You know, we fight for jobs here. We bring jobs to our community, but they all kind of pay in that same general pay range. We need people making $25, $30 an hour besides the $15 to $20 an hour jobs. The governor's rolling out the 21st Century program that's going to help us with some local dollars to train people for those better paying jobs. It's not that you have to go back to school per se, but you need to upgrade your skills for some of these newer manufacturing type jobs. So I think it's an across the board thing. It's from high school all the way through people who may be even close to retirement. If you want to be back in the workforce, you have to have the skills that are required. And as the mayor, all you can really do is partner with other people. You know, we don't have the funds to do that. We don't get funds for that. But we've got to find a way to make sure that whether you're coming out of high school or you're somebody who's been in the workforce for a while, that you're adaptable to these new jobs. And so that's where the disconnect is. There's 1,600 jobs right now in the 5-county area that aren't being filled because they can't find people with those skills. So we already have jobs. We can lower that unemployment rate just by getting some people working. And so that's our goal, is to help those that are out there now to get a new, you know, a job in a new maybe industry or something new in their life that would then benefit the employer and the employee.
Currently we have about 1,500 jobs in our community that aren't being filled right now. And a lot of that is, if you talk to some of the employers, it's because we struggle to have skilled workforce, skilled employees to be able to do those jobs. So I think part of the casino money that we've mentioned, I want to utilize it for economic development, economic empowerment, to allow these people that do want to have a job but maybe not necessarily have the skills to fill those, to be able to get, you know, grants and so forth, to be able to enhance their skills.
We got to clean up a few things here in Terre Haute. One of the main things that people look at when trying to invest in an area or bring good paying jobs is, you know, how's your schools look, how's your roads look, sidewalks, and is the community clean to where people would want to invest in that. So I think if we can clean up just those few things, I think you get a lot more investment here in town, good paying jobs that would come here. So that would be one of the things I would start off on. You know, let's fix our schools, roads, sidewalks, get everything cleaned up as good as we can, make it look positive and attractive for people to come here. And I think that'd work out pretty well.